Okay, introduce yourself.
Aaron Talak.
Okay, Aaron, what type of dealership did you go to?
Went to a Hyundai dealership.
Okay, and tell us about your experience.
When I got there, I pulled up, parked my car, started walking around a lot. Nobody seen nobody, so I started walking around a lot some more.
Okay.
Then I started looking at a car, circling the car a bunch of times. Nobody still came out.
Okay.
Then finally, after about, I guess, 7 minutes, somebody finally came out. He greeted me with a, "Hey buddy, what's up?"
Hey buddy, what's up? All right.
And I guess he pretty much,
Yeah.
I guess he pretty much thought he had the car sold because he came out with the keys to the car without asking any questions.
Okay.
So then I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna look for a car to get maybe next week. So he was like, oh, well, just come inside when you're ready to talk.
Okay.
Like, all right.
So, what the first basic ingredient of the sell is to sell? What do you sell first?
Yourself.
Right. Now, do you feel he sold himself?
No, he came up with shades too.
He came out with shades?
Yeah.
The eyes are the window of the soul. Wow. Shades. Okay. So, did he go back inside?
He went inside. He didn't say follow me or anything. He just said, well, just come inside when you're ready, or whatever.
When you're ready.
Yeah.
No business card enough, bro.
No.
Okay.
So I waited outside for like another minute, then I went
Yep.
inside. He was like, well, there's a lineup of cars over there. And just pointed like that to different cars. I'm like, okay, so I went and started circling around the Elantra. So then I was about to ask him a question about the Elantra. He's like, we got more cars over here. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
So then I seen the Genesis, so I started circling around the Genesis. Like, this car really nice. So
It is a nice car.
He was like, I'm gonna go see if I can get you a brochure. I'm like, okay. So he came back with a brochure and he said, okay, well, I guess have a nice day.
So brochure, almost like a when you're at, yeah, exactly. When you're at you're done with your dinner and they bring you the check, say, you know, no rush, no hurry, take your time. The guy comes out with a brochure. Why not get into the car? Why not go for a test drive? Why not build value in that vehicle?
Well, they assumed that he wasn't buying, and that's the first thing they assumed.
They made a mistake. So what would you have done differently?
First off, I would have approached the customer differently, would have welcome to whatever, and properly greeted them.
By doing that, you've sold yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, and then from there, what would you have done?
And when I asked them if they wanted to check out the car,
Right.
if they had interest in the car, and tell them to come with me, and I could show them more info about the car.
Right. Maybe you're here for the big sale.
Yeah.
And come follow me. I'm going to show you how that works. And at that point in time, you're going to find out and determine their wants and needs by conducting a proper interview. Find out a little bit more about what they're driving, about what their budget is, and at that point in time, we can make a proper vehicle selection. So none of that was done. Did you meet a manager at any point in time?
No.
No manager. And what did we learn yesterday? That an Automax trained sales professional will never, ever, ever let a customer go until they do what first?
Talk to the manager.
Manager.
For the manager.
Because there are billions of dollars spent every year in advertising to get that customer into the showroom floor. Is there not?
Yes.
So we owe everybody in that dealership, including ourselves and the customer, the courtesy to check out with the manager first. Absolutely. Okay, so were you pretty impressed with this fella?
No.
Okay. Based upon your training so far, do you feel you could have done a better job?
Yeah.
All right, no, you could have. Round of applause.